Britain's main opposition Labour Party looks set for a landslide election win, exit polls indicated on Thursday, ending 14 years of right-wing conservative rule marked by financial austerity, Brexit division, and scandal. As polling stations closed, the survey for British broadcasters suggested centre-left Labour would win 410 seats in the 650-seat House of Commons, with the Tories or Conservatives managing only 131. Lebanese militant Hezbollah group said it launched hundreds of rockets on Thursday at several military bases in Israel in retaliation for a strike that killed one of its senior commanders. AP correspondent Joe Fetterman has more from Jerusalem.
Hezbollah militants have fired over 200 rockets into northern Israel. This is one of the heaviest barrages in nearly 9 months of fighting, and comes a day after Israel killed a senior Hezbollah commander in Lebanon. Israel says that one soldier was killed in this latest barrage. Hezbollah began attacking Israel almost immediately after Israel's war with Hamas erupted last October 7th. Hezbollah says the fighting will not end until there's a ceasefire in Gaza.
AP correspondent Joe Fetterman. Hundreds of anti-government protesters took to the streets of Jerusalem on Thursday to call for the release of hostages as talks on a deal between Hamas and Israel are reportedly set to resume. Israel and the White House confirmed Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told U.S. President Joe Biden on Thursday he has decided to send a delegation to resume stalled negotiations on a hostage release deal with Hamas, a U.S. designated terrorist group. This is VOA News. A Ukrainian drone assault targeted a gunpowder factory in western Russia, a Kyiv security source said on Thursday, in the latest strike aiming to dent Russia's military logistics. Kyiv has stepped up aerial attacks on military and energy facilities inside Russia in recent months with the hopes of crippling Moscow's ability to attack Ukrainian cities or gain more ground in the industrial east. Indian police said on Thursday they had arrested 6 people in connection with the stampede at a Hindu religious event in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh this week, in which 121 people were killed. VOA's Jeff Custer reports.
The stampede occurred Tuesday in a village of Uttar Pradesh's state Hathras district, where about 250,000 people had gathered to listen to a Hindu preacher known as Bole Baba. A police report said the event's organizers had been given permission for a gathering of only 80,000 people. Baba said in a statement Wednesday the stampede was caused by, quote, antisocial elements, unquote, but did not elaborate. Police said the 4 men and 2 women arrested were aides of Baba's and were involved in organizing the event. Police say the stampede broke out when attendees were exiting the area and spied Baba in a vehicle. Officials said several people ran towards the preacher's vehicle but were stopped by his aides, leading to a commotion during which some of them fell to the ground and were trampled. Jeff Custer, VOA News.
The European Union announced it will impose tariffs of up to 37.6% beginning on Friday on imports of electric vehicles made in China, ratcheting up tensions with Beijing and Brussels' largest trade case yet. Reuters correspondent Francis McGuire reports.
Intensive talks are expected to continue between the two sides as China threatens wide-ranging retaliation. The aim is to prevent what Commission President Ursula von der Leyen called a flood of cheap EVs built with state subsidies hitting the market. Beijing said it would take all necessary measures to safeguard China's interests. These include retaliatory tariffs on exports to China of products such as cognac or pork. The EU anti-subsidy investigation has nearly 4 more months to run. It said talks with China are ongoing and hope to find a mutually beneficial solution that could prevent tariffs. The EU confirmed Chinese automaker BYD will face duties of 17.4%, while SAIC is hit with 37.6%.
Reuters correspondent Francis McGuire. Spanish prosecutors said on Thursday they were investigating Facebook owner Meta over suspicions it breached data protection laws by using users' data in its AI program. Meta had already said last month it was suspending the use of such data for training its generative artificial intelligence service in the European Union, following complaints in 11 countries.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.